Morning, September 16th, crypto market summary. We're keeping a finger on the pulse of crypto, NFT, and shitcoin markets by looking at the macro environment. Looking for a little red today. Probably a little red for a little while. Jumping into it. Ethereum, 1461. That is a downward trend from the 11th. Not good. Hence the red. 274 BNB. Oof. Bitcoin back below 20,000. 19,748. Solana 32.7. That's almost buying time. When was it there? Hasn't gone below 30. Oh, it's $30, $28 June. That's hitting some pretty local lows. Matic, 80 cents. Nice. Good buying opportunity. We're probably going to be below $1 trillion here. Oh, on the market cap, 1.002 trillion. So downward trend since the 11th. What happened on the 11th? That was the week of inflation numbers. The marketplace is this is not going to work. Ran 4 days ago. Looks like that one is over. Head over to this guy here. What's going on in OpenSea? OpenSea NFT volumes back under 10 million. That's kind of indicative of the market, I would say. That's where we're sitting. Also, very Excel doesn't like when OpenSea is under 10 million. So we're just $2 million under the 10-day moving average for OpenSea volume. X2, Y2, what are we looking at over here? September 15th, 9,700. 9723 times ETH. 14 million, that's pretty steady. No major changes. It's 2 million below the 10-day moving average. So what was the thesis before crypto market? Kind of broke that one. I think it was the market cap of crypto coins. As if that goes down, NFT market goes up. Not working out. I think we'll see why here once we get to the bonds. We're looking at September 15th for looks rare, take off wash trading. Pretty much got the volume. What is that, 1 million? Why you gotta be so... There we go. So we got $1 million for Luxfer. That's with, yeah, wash trading off. Is it going up? A lot of green on the 10-day moving average here. Kind of sporadic everywhere else. So Luxfer had like an emission schedule that would basically, when they first came out, they did a vampire attack on OpenSea. Anybody that traded a bunch of NFTs on OpenSea got a whole bunch of Lux coins. They have their own coin. And the staking percentage was like 1,000% they or whatever the APR was. So that was a pretty big deal back when this started. I don't know if it was beginning of February, it might have been earlier. That's when I started tracking it. There were some big days out there that was competing. I mean, I guess they're all big days. You're looking at $600 million for OpenSea that day, 300, 400. You know, the 10-day moving average was $250 million for OpenSea, but they didn't come at them. But as with any high rate APR, it has to come down. It's not sustainable. And we're looking at the volumes you see now. What are we looking at here? Magic Eden. Magic Eden Marketplace. Seems like a lot. 1156.65 times Sol. I guess Sol is, oh, yeah, okay, still bleeding down. Price of Sol's going down, so I guess translating that volume into USD. Pretty steady decline after the Utes mint. A couple days after that, broke the 10-day moving average, but she's been pretty red. Coming down. See what happens with Solana. Macro environment, price of oil. What's going on here? $86, 85, yeah, 86. WTI 86, Western Canadian Select. Oof, 63, 64, 5. That's good discount. European gas prices, they're back down a little bit. 192. It took a good drop. That's a 30 drop, $30 drop. Thought they were creeping back up in the last little bit. Hopefully that trend continues for the winter. I did see on the news Putin and whatever his name is, China meeting, talking about building pipelines to each other. So not sure how that's going to happen. It's probably a direct. There's a lot of geopolitical stuff over there. Tough to say, but pipelines, big issue. You got to move that stuff. You got to move that gas around. What do we got in the bonds? 10-year yields. Ooh, the 10-year yields almost spiked to 3.5 yesterday. What are we at? Where was that? Yeah, that's 2011. It's the last time. So what is it at? 3.46. What's the Dixie? 110, still creeping up. Still creep up. What's the 2-year? That's a big spike. 2-year bonds. 3.9. Whew, that interest rate decision on the 20th. So 4 days from now. Is it next week? Yeah, it's Friday today. Next week, going to be 100 basis points or just going to be 75? Man, that's crazy. So if it hits if the 2-year hits 5.3, it'll be the highest it's been since October 2000. Yeah, right now it's still August 2007, the highest, the last financial crisis. Yikes. There we go. Let's get some NFTs in here. See if there's much action. Bored Ape, 72 ETH, not a bunch. CryptoPunk, 63. Mutants, 11.7. Other sides went almost back to where I bought them. Clone X, 5.66. Moonbirds, 9. Still below 10, hey? A lot of green on here. Doodles. That announcement pump has been destroyed. Zuki 7.6, Bored Ape Kennel Club 6.85, Proof Collective 47.5. Yeah, a lot of downward trends. Artifact Monoliths 3.18, that little pump there. Cool Cat's been at 2 for a while. Cyberkong VX is, I think these are 12% up, hey? That's good. I should have bought another one of those. Saving all my ETH for ENS. Lots of news articles with them because they got their 3D models allowed in the sandbox game. So lots of stuff coming out there. A lot of hype. They got a couple videos coming out. It's crazy what a couple videos telling a story can do for the price of an NFT. Speaking of which, they actually, and part of the video had a Goblin Town NFT in there. It's a 3D one. It's pretty interesting. 0.7499. Where are we at here? What is it? Cyberkongs. See, I think this Jenny's gets mixed up with the babies here. I'll have to fix. I don't know. I have to go do that manually. Rug Radio back to 0.204. Next week, maybe the week after, I'll probably start scraping some of those Rug Radios. 0.2469, Anonymice, just holding steady, Wrecked Guy, 1933, looks a little bit, went down, it's showing green, but EtherOrc 0.214. Yeah, that pump's gone. So that was what, end of August they pumped. Cocoa Bear did a sweet. Okay, let's see. Cyberkong Babies back to 2. No Cocoa Bear sweeps. But let's go to the Jennies here, see what's going on. Yeah, okay, 17.99. Those things don't change. Yeah, there's not a whole bunch of sales going on here. Cocoa bought the. You bought nice. Oh, Cocoa Bear. What? Last like 10 sales, Cocoa. ENS, what are we looking at? 2.1. Good. Get back to 1 ETH. That bond rate keeps going up. I'm suspecting that easy money is going to be taken out. AKA floor prices dropping. Mint 1, 5.3. Consortium key, 0.9. And Sandbox, not doing much. Still coming down a little bit. What's shitcoins doing? Ethereum, 24 hours. 2.4. It's below the 10-day moving average for volume, but there's been a lot of green. Looking like Christmas lights here. What the hell? BNB. Figure that out. I don't know why. Sure. Anyways, what are we at transaction wise? 7,600. 7,690. So right on par, basically on average number of transactions, average token per transactions, dollars, pretty even for Ethereum, BNB. I don't know about BNB. What is that? 33 million. 26 of that is out of 1. Hey, that doesn't seem right. Why would a shitcoin have 3.2 million liquidity? Market cap is 16.7. $74 buys, 72 sells. I don't like those. Let's screw up I'm just taking that out. It's an outlier, 16.78. Still puts a lot of coin in there, hey? Oh, sorry, that's the price. What am I doing here? Volume, 26.4. That's more in line. Shitcoins are weird. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Could be honeypot. Lots of scams. 16, that would be nice. Perfect. Anyways, so looking for what do we got coming up? Interest rate decisions, job reports coming up on beginning of October, payroll. And then in about a month we got inflation numbers again. Have a good day.